G'day guys, welcome back to another video. This video is a unbox and install. So this video we will be doing a install on the Titan 1300 rear drawers and the fridge slide and the aluminium slide table. So we threw it on the back there. We're going to give the car a clean up and we're going to unbox everything and we're going to install it in this video. So stay tuned for that and let's get started. What's wrong, Tyler? Are you helping? Okay, so basically you've got these tie downs racks. Got your tie downs. There's screws in each panel as well, so you're going to take all the screws out, all these tie down plates off as well, so it comes loose like that, even though there's kids on there. So basically you just got to take all this off, take the top off, and then take the drawers out, sit it in the ute, make sure you get your markings right, and then once you do that, then we'll put everything back together. So, alright, let's get these done. There you go, all done. So take every single one of these out. Hey, every single one of these out to get the top off. So the tops are off, they're just behind me. Now we're going to take the drawers out and then place this in the back of the ute so we know exactly where the holes in the tray are going to be, and then make sure that you're not going to drill anything, tires, electrics, anything like that in the ute. So it's a good little tip to have. Okay, so all the drawers are out now. We've just got the frame just here. Basically now we put this in the ute and we mark the spots where we're going to drill through the tray. So the drawer sits in there. Now what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that this is dead center in the cab, and then you got to make sure that these aren't going to hit anything underneath. So you have to get under the car and make sure there's no tire, any wires or anything that you're going to hit. So we'll do that. If it does going to hit something, you move these little screws here up and down, depending on your space underneath the cab. So let's do that now, and let's mark some spots where to screw. Dead center. I'm just going to make sure that nothing underneath is hitting. Another thing you got to make sure of is that when you put this on top, that this is not going to hit this, and you're not going to be able to close your tailgate. So just make sure that that's going to work. Not quite, so push that back a little. Perfect, plenty of room. Okay, so with me adjusting the rails, and now I'm just going to pre-drill little holes and then go back into the right size bolt holes so I can screw them in. Alright, so we're going to pre-drill these. We're going to widen the holes. I'm going to put these in, and then we'll chuck the wings on either side of the drawer. And now I've opened the wing sets. So all this comes pre-made. You're just going to screw them into the frame and just matching the two holes. So they should be all pre-drilled, and you just got the bag of screws, and just make sure that some are left, some are right brackets. So just make sure that they all match up. Screw them in before you screw this frame into your car, so you can drag it out, slide it in, and then you can start laying all the carpet and boards. All right, let's go screw these in. Okay, so the sides are on all the way down, front and back and middle. So now you just, now that we've got all them in, we're going to push that back in, we're going to bolt it down so it's not going to move anywhere, and then we'll start applying all the plywood and carpet stuff, drawers, top, all that kind of stuff once we bolt it down. Just gotta be careful. I think two of the holes at the back didn't line up, so we'll have to pre-drill them. Every other holes compared to the bracket to the hole on the frame match up. So other than that, it's always good. In the instructions it tells you to pre-cut everything, but it's all been done. Okay, so with the bolts, just a washer, and that goes into the top half, and then underneath you've got another washer and a nut. Alright, got your screws. Got your screws in there, all tightened down. She's all tightened. She ain't going anywhere. Just make sure the fridge slide works. She works fine. Push back. Happy days. That clicks in on the top one. So she ain't going anywhere, that thing. Put the drawers back in, put everything back together, and let's see the finished product. Alright, just you've got these black stoppers here for these drawers. They go here. Those holes aren't pre-drilled cut into the carpet, so just when you're doing it, just make sure you pre-drill those through the carpet when they weren't done, and that will stop it from hitting the back and stop it from falling out when you put it out. So chuck these in, and then we'll get the top sorted. Alright, so that was quite a long process of getting those little lock nuts on the back of the drawer. Very, very tight, but we got there. Alright, so the drawers. Alright, now we just screw these in. all screwed down, all tight, and sliding still works for the fridge. Opening and shutting. Beautiful. All you do now is the two sides and we are done. Okay, so what I'm going to put in here, this one will be my tools / camping equipment in this drawer, and then this drawer will be all my pots and pans at the back, and all my food in the front end here. So when we need food, we'll just open this, pull the food out, got the fridge there, you can pull that out, and away we go. It's all about how you manage your backspace for your camping, your fridges and all that kind of stuff. You don't want to have tubs, so definitely this is a massive little key booster for my current setup. But there is one little key feature on this drawer here that we can use anywhere. We can use it in the beach as well. So basically, you've got the King's Adventures steel aluminium tray. So you can work on this, or when you pull it all the way out, you can have this as a bench. You can cut on here and you can do anything on this. You can cook on here if you really have a hot plate, if you really want to. Grab it out of there, straight into it. So perfect little bench to key have. You've got a bottle opener that really helps. When you finish with it, just go like that, and then fill that bottle, and you cover the stuff that's underneath. Now I have tried this tray, this little bench, on this drawer where the fridge is. It does not, well, you can hook it onto this if you want to, but it doesn't go like this and slides in. Why? It's because of the slide out top for the fridge. So I did try it, didn't work, but that's okay. We've got this one here, so, and it just slides in like that and closes. Perfect. We are on a bit of a downhill, so that's why it went by itself. But basically, fill this one up and show you what we're going to have inside this one for our camping and our tools. Alright, so here is what we got. Obviously, this covers it right up, make it nice and neat. But what's underneath it? So we take this off. So we've got our camping lights, we've got silvettes, we've got bags underneath, we've got mozzie spray, cling wrap all there, stubby holders, mozzie stuff. We've got a kitchen cutting board. Now this one here, it's just a bit of timber. I will eventually put some carpet on this to make it actually look nice and neat. But like I said, I have run out of glue, so that won't work. I've got bags, I've got all my tools, I've got jumper leads, I've got ropes, I've got rat straps, I've got everything right at the back, so it's hidden. Toilet paper, mozzie spray, I got the whole lot. So obviously this is fully stacked. When we're finished with it, you can do that. Now, when you're camping and you only need to get to this bit at the front under here, and you don't want to take this off, you can just lift it up like that, grab something out, put it back down, and away you go. Really, really simple, really easy, beautiful. And this one, it's all empty because this is where all my food's gonna go. Right at the back, I've got the jack line, and I've got my pan and my pot all at the back. So I can fit my food in here when I'm going on a camping trip. And I don't have to worry about having tubs of food on the tray. I can fit it all in here, stack it in, and it's easy to get to when I've got my fridge up here. And then same thing if I'm going to get to the fridge, pull that out, and there you go. And if you got this out and you need to get to the back of the tray, you can just undo that door there, that window there, and grab your pan out of there while this is out. So really, really handy to have access down the back. But overall, really happy with this tray system. I've got so much more stuff to do to it. I might even get an inverter and all that kind of stuff in here as well. Fully deck out the 12-volt system eventually. So, but for now, this will do. Perfect for what we do, and just makes everything nice, neat, and tidy at the back instead of having junk everywhere. So, really happy. That concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed and watched every step on how to install this Titan drawer system and the wings. Looks really good, and quite happy on how it actually looks in the car. I was a bit worried how it looks and what I can and can't do with what I had before, which is just a wide open canopy, but you can still use it. So if you like this kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button, leave any comments that you wish, and smash that little like button. But until then guys, we'll see you in the next video. See you soon.